Hey everybody, welcome back to Bad Tabletop Gaming. This is an exciting day. This is our first 9th edition.
Real 9th
yes,
game.
9th edition batrep. It's going to be pretty sweet, I think. This is new edition, new series of battle reports, and as we progress through and start playing through 9th, you'll see new armies popping up all over the place. So if this is your first time tuning in, my name's Bill.
I'm Dan.
And basically this is it. We already deployed, we did our roll off. We're going to see who goes first after we do our army readouts. And I think it'll be pretty sweet, all in all. Any pre-game thoughts, Dan?
Well, other than the models I had being reduced because of points increase,
Yeah.
no, I'm excited to see how all this new terrain works, and we've decided to use ruins and stuff like that to try and maximize as much terrain as we could. But I don't know. I'm just excited to get into the new edition and get going. Really.
Yeah, we are using one of the leaked documents for the new points upgrade, so we've adjusted our points to reflect that. This is a 1250 point game.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing the Eternal War Strike Force missions. So this one is Retrieval Mission, Mission 1. It's on page 295 in the rule book, that fancy book that you hopefully got with the release. And yeah, we went through, we picked some secondaries. We'll go through it basically as we start playing. And yeah, so pre-game handshake, I guess. Good luck, man. And we'll do army readout. Okay, so for my 1250 Black Legion Battalion, I'm starting off with my Chain Lord. You love him, you hate him. He's rocking Gorshev's Teeth Relic and Flames of Spite Warlord trait. Moving towards my Lord Discordant, he has a Bale Flamer, and I've actually spent the 3 CP right off the hop because I wanted more relics, so I'm using the Sightless Helm relic with him. Should be juicy. My last HQ is a Jump Pack Sorcerer, and he's got a Commie Bolter Force Sword. His powers are Warp Time and Delightful Agonies, and he's got the Angel's Bane relic. For troops, I have a 6-man squad of Chaos Space Marines, all as is. There is a Meltagun in there. And then I've got 2 10-man squads of Chaos Cultists. I also now have a Greater Possessed. He's just as is. 4 Chaos Spawn, and to round out the battalion I've got 2 Venom Crawlers, hopefully they're going to do some stuff, and a 5-man squad of Havocs with 4 Reaper Chain Cannons. So starting off the battle, I'm kicking it off with 9 CP. For the mission secondaries, I have picked Attrition, Domination, and Slay the Warlord.
For my 1250 list, I took a patrol. My warlord was a chaplain, which I used 1 CP to make him a Master of Sanctity, and I gave him the warlord trait Wise Ordinator, which allows me to re-roll the dice for the litanies. And my second HQ was Shrike. I took 2 10-man intercessor squads, 1 with stalkers, 1 with auto bolters. And then my elite slot, I have 9 Vanguard vets with storm shield, thunderhammers, and jump packs. My fast attack, I have 3 inceptors with the heavy bolters, and then I took 3 eliminators in my heavy support with las fusils. And I also start with 11 command points, and my secondaries were Slay the Warlord, Domination, and Bring It Down.
Alright, rolling to see who goes first.
Oh yeah!
Dan's going first.
Because that's a 1.
Yep. So kicking off the start of the first battle round, Dan has some pre-game litanies going on because he's got his chaplain in there.
Litany of Hate. I get to re-roll it because it's warlord trait. Nope, so that fails.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to use the Rage one. on Vanguard vets, but it goes off.
Okay, sweet.
So my Inceptors jumped up to try and grab that objective and get some shooting off. Vanguard vets and Chaplain jumped behind the wall there. Shrike moved up. He's trying to get his love bubble and share it with everybody. The Stalker Intercessors had to move up because there was nothing in range. The Eliminator stayed still, and then my Auto Bolters moved up to grab that objective. I'm going to start with the Inceptors shooting into the Venom Crawler there. Okay. I got 18 shots. They are within the love bubble of Shrike, so I do get to re-roll.
It's a good thing too.
Yeah. Your toughness
7.
7. Okay. So needing 5s.
Oh yeah. I can dig that too.
There's one more.
Oh, okay.
-1.
-1. I got 3 up, so I'm looking for those sweet 4s. I take 2.
Yeah, just 1 damage.
Okay.
And then the Stalkers, only 5 of them can actually see the Venom Crawler there.
Okay.
So I did move, so it's -1. But Shrike's there for the rerolls, and thanks Shrike. Yeah. So 4 hits, needing 5s.
Ooh, 3.
-2.
Okay, so looking for that sweet 5 up no matter what. And I take 3. What's the damage?
1.
Damage 1. Okay, so I'm down 5.
Damage 1?
Yeah, those Stalkers are actually 2 damage, so I am down to 2 wounds remaining now.
So the last fusils are shooting into the spawn there. They all hit. Strength 8 against your toughness 5. So look for 3s. So 1 -3.
Just take it.
3 damage.
3 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Got 1 wound left on my spawn. Alright, so Chaos Marines kind of just moved up. The spawn advanced up towards the cover. Cultist advanced scuttling around the terrain. Lord Discordant gonna make a move here. Ripped around the corner. And then my Jump Pack Sorcerer and my Chain Lord both jumped over the wall. Cultist stayed put. The beat up Venom Crawler, he advanced to move out of the way. His buddy's just trying to help him out. Greater Possessed is right here, and then the Havocs just stay put because they don't really need to move right now. I'll start rolling into my Psychic phase. So I'm going to go for Delightful Agonies first on that Lord Discordant. Looking for a sweet 6. And it does go off on 7. And then I'm going to try and do everyone's favorite, Warp Time. And that goes on 10. So he'll get to move 1 more time. So move him up, go right up to the front here to try and do some fun stuff. Alright, so my Reaper Chain Cannon Havocs are going to fire into those Inceptors. Just Gatling blasts all over the place. Looking for 3s. No fancy rerolls for me though. Not bad. Strength 5.
I'm 5.
T5. Looking for 4s.
What's the AP?
AP is -1.
So Ravenguard rule, since you're out of 12, I do get a cover save.
Yes, sir.
So it's just normal 3+. So nothing. All good. Oh, 1 wound.
Yeah. Continuing on from my Wounded Venom Crawler, he'll fire his 2 cannons into the Inceptors as well. So 2d3 shots, total of 4. Looking for 4s to hit. 3. These are at strength 7 because he's bracketed, and I'm getting my +1 from the greater possessed, so looking for 3s. For 2, these are at -2.
So I'm looking for a 4+ because of Ravenguard rule, and I'm good.
Perfect. And then same thing from the Black Venom Crawler into the Inceptors again. 2d3 shots for a sweet 2. Looking for 4s. Nothing.
The wounded one did a better job.
Yes, it did. I'll go for the fun one over on the other side of the board there. It'd be my Lord Discordant. He's gonna fire his Bale Flamer into the Marines here. So how many shots? For 2. They're auto hits. So I'm looking for a strength 64 for 2. These are at -3.
So I'm just looking for a 6+.
Yes, sir. Okay, and it's 2 damage, so only one guy.
So yeah.
And then continuing with the Lord Discordant, I'm going to be firing his Magma Cutter little pistol. So look for a sweet 2. No, sir. Or it would be a 3 from my relic, but no hits. That's that. The Marines will fire into those Primaris guys as well. Just long bobbing some sweet bolters.
Yeah. Didn't they advance?
These guys just move.
Oh, okay.
So we got 4 or 5 bolters.
Mm-hmm.
3s. You're looking for 4s. For 1. No minus.
So 2+.
Yep.
Good.
Okay. That is pretty much that, I think. That's it for my shooting.
Dun dun dun.
So for the charge phase, I'm going to declare a charge with my Lord Discordant into the Primaris. And Dan is burning his CP so he can do his awesome Overwatch.
So 27 shots because there's 9 there. Looking for 6s. Unmodified rolls of 6s. Dropped 1. That looks about it. So I got 7 that hit.
T6.
So looking for 5s.
For 2.
No.
No minus, so this is on my 2+. So I'm golden there. And then roll for my charge range, which is 9. So I'll just hop, skip, and jump over this way like that. Alright. It's gonna be some fight phase time. Alright, so fight phase, I am gonna burn a CP so I get Veterans of the Long War, giving me +1 to wound rolls.
I'm also going to use 2 CPs for transhuman physiology, so he has to wound me on 4s.
Okay, so first things first, I'm at 4 base, I got 5 for Hateful Assault, and let's just pop this off. So I'm looking for 2s to hit. And I'm using this is with the Chain Glaive. Because I've charged, it's ×2 on the strength characteristic, so I'm strength 8. Usually would need 2s, but I can only do them on 4s. So total of 3.
1.
3. I get +1 to wound.
Oh, do you? Okay, yep.
So it is -2.
So I'm looking for a 5+.
Yep. These are 2 damage.
So 1 survived, so 2 die.
Yeah. I'll also use his Mecha Tendrils.
Yep.
Looking for 2s. Ooh, nothing there. And then on the Beast, using his Bladed Limbs and Tail. At my current wound, I'm at 5 attacks. Looking for those sweet 2s. And then I'm at strength 8, so still same thing. Looking for 4s because of his transhuman, but I'm getting +1. So total of 3 again. These are at -2.
So same thing, 5+.
Okay, and these are at D3 for damage. So the first one, 1. Won't matter, I'll just kill one dude.
So 3 altogether.
And then my Virus Techno Injector, my last attack here, for a hit. And I'm at, again, strength 8. So it does wound, it's at -4.
Oh, okay, so
And it's just a straight D3 for 2.
So there's 4 altogether.
Yeah.
and then we'll come back for my attacks. So I ended up getting 16 with the unit there, and I'm hitting on 3s. Your toughness
6.
so I'm looking for 5s. So 4 wounds.
Total of 4 wounds, no minus, right?
No.
So 2+ all day. I take 1. And I get my Delightful Agonies. No, so I do take it.
So I lost 5 guys this round. I am leadership 8 because my sergeant's still in there, so I'm looking for a 1 or a 2 to stay, and I'm good.
Nice. So start of the second battle round. Dan has some litanies he's doing.
He's going to use hate. Use a different dice. I don't need to roll another 2. So it goes off. And then he's going to use rage, and he's going to select the Vanguard vets. Goes off.
Sweet. And then the command phase, you bump up your 1 CP.
I do.
And then for this one, Dan is holding 1 objective, so he's getting the 5. He's holding 2, so he's going to end up getting 10. He's not holding more than I am because we're each holding 3, so he's at 10 VP right now.
So the eliminators are staying still. The auto bolters are staying in combat there. The Vanguard vets jumped up. They go after the HQ. The chaplain's behind him, trying to get his bubble and stay with the crew. Interceptors just kind of shuffled around to try and get better line of sights. That's about it. Oh, and the stalkers stayed still so that they don't have a minus to shoot. So my interceptors are going to shoot at the weakened venom crawler, try and kill it off. So looking for 18 shots, 3s. I do get rerolls because Strike is got his love level there. Oh.
Do you get reroll?
Yeah, because I'm within 6. He's also a chapter master. 3+, or sorry, strength 5 against your toughness 7.
7, yeah.
Looking for 5s. Oh, there's one there. So at -2, because we're in the tactical.
For 5. Nope, I take 3. It's my last 3. Does not explode.
Going into Shrike, he's going to use his pistol on the character, which I'm allowed to do because it ignores the character rule. So he does hit, strength 4.
T5.
So looking for 5s, nothing.
Okay.
And then going into the stalkers are going to shoot at the fully healthy venom crawler there. They are with all in range, and I need so 10 shots. I do not get a reroll because they're not in range of Shrike anymore. Looking for 5s.
Yep.
1. -2.
Okay. So looking for that sweet 5 up. Oh, he's good.
Last few of those are going to take another crack at the spawn there and try and weaken them.
Okay.
So 3 shots. They all hit. Looking for 3s. -3.
Okay, so toast.
Yeah. I guess that's it for shooting.
Okay.
Vanguard vets are going to charge the Chain Lord and the librarian there.
Okay, so I am going to burn my 2 CP to be able to overwatch with my sorcerer. He's rocking Angel's Bane, so I kind of gotta. So I got 4, looking for 6s. And I got nothing.
Charging with the Vanguard vets.
Yeah.
I rolled a 5.
Let's see what we got here.
We measured those short. Shrike does allow jump pack guys to re-roll charges, so we rolled a 6, which is better.
He needed a 6 to get in. Awesome.
The chaplain's going to try and get into that action too. He does need a 7 to jump over, and he got exactly that.
Nice.
So the Vanguard vets are going to assault first. I'm going to split, or I'm going to have to split my attacks into the Chain Lord and the Sorcerer, so only 2 guys can actually hit the Chain Lord. So I'll start with him. I'm needing 4s, but I do get re-rolls. And the Rage gives me +1 to hit. So I have 2 extra hits that I get to roll, plus the re-roll.
And where are you getting the 2 extra hits from?
The rage rule allows me every 6 I get an additional hit.
That's from one of your canticles, right?
Yeah, my canticles. So 8 altogether. Strength 8. You're
4.
So looking for 2s. -3.
Okay. I'm rocking a 4+ invulnerable no matter what. I'm gonna end up. Oh, I
only
take
one.
1. Okay, and it's what, 3 damage? 2
Yeah,
damage?
3 damage each.
3? Okay.
That's not what I wanted.
That's what I wanted.
So we'll go into the Sorcerer now.
Yep.
A whole bunch of 6s. Looking for 4s. So 1 more. And then I have
You had 4.
4 6s, so I get to roll 4 more dice.
Yep.
No, I get to re-roll those 3. So 5, 10, 12. Look for 2s. All of them.
2.
-2 or 3.
Safe to say this sorcerer's probably dead because I'm only getting a 6+ save, and he dies many times. Okay. I am going to interrupt before you can keep attacking me for the 2 CP, and then I'm also going to use Veterans of the Long War for 1.
Yep.
And basically it lets me get all my fun attacks in there. Let me just get some stuff ready. Okay, so my Chaos Lord interrupted. I got 5 attacks with Hateful Assault. I'm going to put 4 against the Vanguard and 1 against the Chaplain. So against the Vanguard, looking for 2s, rerolling 1s, thankfully. Right, and because I have Death of the False Emperor, I get my additional hit. So I'll do that now. Strength 4, T4, I'm looking for 4s. And I have Veterans, so I'm getting +1 to wound rolls. So they're all going to wound, but these 2 are going to be 2 mortal wounds per dice, in addition to a regular, which won't really matter on the 1 wound dudes. And then it's just the normal damage, which I believe is -2 damage against the other guy. So it's -3 AP, sorry.
So I'm rolling all 4.
Yeah, so it, for the first 2,
Yeah.
it's 4 mortal wounds.
4 mortal wounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's at -3 for the other ones.
So 1 guy dies from a regular attack.
Yeah.
So those just become mortal wounds?
Yeah, each roll of a 6 becomes 2 mortal wounds in addition to -3, 2 damage.
So I gotta roll those 2.
In addition, yeah.
So they survived that, but I did take 5
Okay.
altogether with the 4 mortal wounds and the 1 fail.
Yeah.
And then you can roll for the Chaplain.
Yeah.
You got your 1 attack there.
1 attack. It does hit, and I'm a Strength 4, T4, and it's 2 mortal wounds, and then it's a -3 on him.
So I have a 4+ invuln.
So 2 damage, so total of 4.
So he's just dead.
Okay. Okay, so the next charger is actually dead. So now we go with no chargers, and with the new 9th edition, you start with your opponent, which lets me go with the Lord Discordant. So I got my base 4 attacks, looking for 2s, but let's hopefully try and kill some Marines. They all hit. I'm only at strength 6 because I'm not charging with the Chain Glaive. T4, so I'm looking for 3s. And that's at -2.
So looking for 4s, or sorry, 5s.
Yeah, and it's 2 damage.
So just 2 die.
And then I've got the 2 mecha tendrils, 2 attacks, 2 hits. I'm looking for base strength of 4, so looking for 4s for 1, no minus.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I need 5. And then the bladed limbs and tails. That's strength 8, looking for those sweet 2s. So that's going to be at -2 again.
No, all 3
2
die.
damage.
Sad panda.
Sweet. I'll just leave them there for now. Okay. That's it for fight phase. We'll do some counting and figure out some morale.
I did lose 5. I am leadership 9 because the sergeants is still in there. They're vets. That's why they're leadership 9, and I pass.
No problem. Okay. Alright, so my Havocs just kind of moved up. The Greater Possessed scuttled forward. My Venom Crawler scuttling up too to do some damage. Cultists are hanging out in the back. My Chain Lord, the Valiant Chain Lord, he's just going to stand there and die. He did his job. I'm going to pull the spawn over to try and charge and do some work and help him out. The cultists over here kind of just ran up and spread out, and the Chaos Space Marines advanced all the way up to try and get some cover. And then my Lord Discordant kind of ripped it over here in the back line. I'm going to try and kill these Stalker Bolter Primaris because they are hurting me.
At the start of the command phase, I did go up my 1 CP. I also have 3 objectives to Dan's 2, which
Alright, so the Reaper Chain Cannon is going to fire into the Inceptors again. Give those sweet 3s. Not as impressive as Dan's Aggressors, but you know, pretty good for Chaos. Strength 5 against T5. Looking for those 4s. Not terrible for total 13.
You are outside of my 12,
Yeah,
so
it's -1.
So I just negate it. 4, 1, 2, 3. So 1 dies. Sorry, another 1, 2.
Should be the second one.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh no, it's working.
I'll fire my Venom Crawler, the 2d3 shots into the last Inceptor there. So 2d3 for a total of 4. Looking for 4s. Ooh, for only 1, and it's at strength 8 because I'm getting, or strength 9 because I'm getting +1 from the Greater Possessed. T5's looking for 3s. Psh, nothing. I'll go over to the Lord Discordant. Lord Discordant's going to be firing his Bale Flamer. So d6 shots for 1. Oh, I will CP it to reroll for 2. Well, that wasn't quite worth it.
It's
But
100% better.
it is, but it's not worth it. So auto hit, strength 6, T4, looking for 3s. For 2, these are at -3, and they're 2 damage.
Oh, okay. So I'm looking for 6s. Nope, 2 die.
Okay. I'm going to fire that magma cutter as well into him. So, everything's pretty much a melt-a-gun. Magma cutter looking for 3s because of that relic. It does hit, thankfully. And I am at, what, strength 8, so looking for 2s. 1 wound at -4.
Damage?
3.
So just another 1
Flat kill
dies.
a guy, yeah. As far as that goes, do a quick measure here and then I'll get back to the shooting 1 sec. So my last round of shooting here is going to be my Chaos Space Marines are going to fire through that vent at that Eliminator. With Black Legion, when I advance, I count rapid fire weapons as assault, so I get to fire my bolters at -1, so looking for 4s. For only 2, and strength 4 T4 for 1. No minus.
I am Ravenguard, and he is within 12, or sorry, outside of 12, and I'm in the train, but you only ever count -1s. You can't do -2s anymore for hitting, because otherwise it would have been, but I get a 2+ armor save though.
No problem. That's pretty much it for my shooting phase, so I'll check out some charges here. Okay, so for my charge phase, Venomcrawler is going to assault Shrike. You gonna go for that sweet Overwatch?
No, not with the one model.
All right. Okay, he's in. I'm gonna go this way, and then Lord Discordant is gonna assault the Primaris Stalker guys.
I will Overwatch.
Okay.
So there's 7 guys there.
So I'll burn your 2 CP for that.
Alright, so rolling, looking for 6s. Nothing.
Ooh. Okay. And do I get in? I should be able to. Yeah,
Yeah.
6. Slam in like that. Okay. And Spawn assaulting the Vanguard. So I need to get in there and help my buddy. Yeah, there ain't no
you're
problem. Alright. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to start with my Chaos Spawn. So the mutation that I get for this round is a D3, so I get to reroll failed wound rolls. Okay, not bad. And then they get D6 each, so I got to roll them all individual now. So I'm at a total of 12 attacks all in, which is pretty good. Okay. So looking for 4s to hit, rerolling 1s from the Chaos Lord. It's not bad. And I am strength 5.
It's 3s.
Looking for 3s. Rerolling wounds. Not bad. For a total of 8. And these are at -2.
Okay, so I had my 3+ from the Storm Shields.
Yes, sir.
My actual 3+, because it never got changed.
That's right.
Oh!
What do you think you are, Chaos Lord, making those rolls? It's 2 damage.
So just one guy. I am going to interrupt
I figured you would.
with the Vanguard vets. I'm just going to throw everything into that Chaos Lord because I do not want him to
Attack.
attack.
Okay.
So 3, 2, there you go. So 7.
Yep.
I do not get rerolls this time. So I'm hitting on 4s.
Could this do it? It could. Strength 8 on toughness 4, looking for 2s. 3 of
there.
remain. Okay, come on, 4+ invulnerable. Oh, he makes it. Oh, I'll come back to those guys. I'll come back. We'll move over to the Venom Crawler. Again, Shrike over here. So Venom Crawler has base 4 because he's fully health, and I'm getting +1 for Hateful Assault. I am gonna pop Demon Forge, which lets me re-roll all hit and wound rolls. So it takes me down to 3 CP. So I'm looking for 4s. For all hits, there we go. And I'm at strength 8, T4 on him.
Yep.
Looking for 2s. All wound. These are at -3.
So my 4+ invuln for my Iron Halo.
Yes, sir.
I failed 4 of them. What's
Okay,
the damage?
these are a flat 3 each.
So he's just dead?
Just mulches them.
No, he just jumps into the shadows.
Oh, that's right. That's right. No one truly dies in 40k. I will consolidate this way towards that Inceptor. And then over here,
I'm going to use my transhuman physiology.
I figured you would. And I'm going to be popping my Veterans of the Long War. So I get the +1, so I'm down to 2 CP.
Oh wait, it's my turn. Because you
Chargers. Chargers
Oh,
first.
you did charge. Yes,
Yeah.
you did. Yeah.
So, count up some attacks. I got 5 attacks.
Yep.
Looking for those 2s. Because I charged him at strength 8. So basically looking for, because he's doing his thing, yeah, I would normally need 2s, but I'm looking for 4s. I am getting +1 to the roll. So only 2. And that's at -2.
5+.
Yep.
I know.
Okay, 2 damage each.
Yeah. It's 2
And
damage.
then his mecha tendrils for 2 hits.
Yep.
Strength user is 4, so looking for those doesn't matter. Would need 4s. And then the bladed limbs and tail. Looking for those 2s again. No. And I am at strength 8, so again, looking for 4s. I'm getting my +1, so 3s will bump it up. So a total of 3. -2 again.
Get those 5s.
These are a D3. First one is for 1, so it won't matter. I'll just kill the one dude. And then the spike, the last spike, it's the barb. Nothing. Okay.
So these guys just shuffle in.
Oh yeah, you're gonna feel the pain.
So I do have 3 each, and then the sergeant's 4. Look for 3s. Looking for 5s. 2 armor saves with my fists.
Okay, looking for 2-ups. I do take one. Okay, so Chaos Lord is attacking now. Looking for those sweet 2s. They all hit. I'm strength 4. Looking for those 6s. 1 regular and then 1. So we've got 2 mortal wounds right off the hop, and then 2 saves at -3.
2 saves.
Yeah,
1.
and it's 2 damage.
So just 1 guy dies.
3
Plus,
guys die?
yeah. So the mortal wounds.
He's not going to consolidate anywhere. We'll just leave it there.
So for morale, I did lose 6 from that unit. 1 or 2 will keep me in combat. So I do lose 1 guy.
Angels of Death.
Oh yeah, angels. Still the same thing. So 1 guy. Now I have to roll 3 dice for the rest of them.
Yeah, and you're under half strength, so 1s and 2s they'll end up dying.
Yeah,
No problem.
but they're all good.
Okay, so end of the second battle round. Tallying everything, I did score attrition and Slay of the Warlord this round, in addition to my 15 VP for the objective, so I'm at 25. Dan did bring it down from wiping out that Venom Crawler, and adding it to his objective scores, he's at 12.
So we're at the top of turn 3, my turn. I am going to have to call it because I can't do a lot more than I can. I only have 1 guy sitting in this objective, and we figure he can't get enough shots off to kill him, or even if I flee from this to try and kill him. So he's got these big monsters sitting on my back objectives. Even my eliminators up in the top can only do a max of 9, and these guys both have almost full wounds, so I can't take care of them. And if they flee, they can't shoot, and even in combat with my 3 fists, I can't really do much.
Yeah, it's definitely a different game, right? Like trying to hold these objectives and get the secondaries in, and a few key moments in the game, right? Like I was really able to kind of throw a wrench in the plans when I made all those saves with the Lord, and
That was a little ridiculous.
yeah, and then just wiped a bunch of dudes off it. That one hurt for sure.
Getting all those 6s too, not even just your invulnerable saves.
Well, all the mortal wounds that wiped out like the unit, I think that was huge.
You killed the chaplain with 1 attack.
yeah, he did. Just some pretty pivotal like dice rolls, and I definitely like it. Like the new game seems really cool. What are your overall thoughts, Dan? Like, what do you think?
I think you can't just have big blobs anymore of those. Like intercessors always worked good with huge blobs and the amount of fire you got from them, but I don't think it works anymore. I think I'll have to, instead of having 2 10-man, I'll have to have 2 4 or 5-man kind of moving around and holding objectives, because this really seems more like an objective game. Sure, the secondaries are fun, but they were so small compared to holding 3 objectives or holding 4 objectives, getting 15 points a turn. So it really seems like that. And I mean, I was being aggressive with the Vanguard, but it was kind of, I guess it came down to dice with that. But
Yeah.
because my plan was to take him out, and then I knew your spawn were gonna try and come back after the sorcerer guy was gonna, but I didn't expect all my Vanguard to die in like 1.5 rounds of combat.
Yeah, it definitely dice played a part. It was a little bit crazy. With the new terrain rules too, I do see the appeal. This one we kept it pretty easy going. We just made anything ruins like over 5 inches obscured. We made the little like woods and stuff light cover, and then over here light cover, where now we can slowly start to introduce new rules into the terrain, and I think it'll change a lot of stuff as well. But yeah, overall for first round of 9th was pretty fun.
No, it's definitely gonna change my thinking of how to play, and definitely I'm excited to play more games. I'm not gonna let this like defeat me.
Oh no,
because my Ravenguard list I think is going to completely change from what I've decided to do with them.
Definitely.
So, but no, I'm excited, and everything is going to be fun.
Awesome, man.
So there you have it, guys. That's our first 9th edition, real 9th edition game. A lot of fun. Again, Dan, thanks for the game, man. Stay tuned. Again, like we've been talking about with the 9th, there's new armies, there's going to be new guests, just new carnage all over the place. This was mission 1. Next round, we're going to try mission 2. We're going to start going through all of them. And as we slowly get more comfortable, add more terrain rules, start bumping up in points. Because this was only 1250. I think it'll change a lot when you bump up to 2K. But yeah, other than that, we hope that you enjoyed it. If we made any mistakes, please let us know. Because we're just kind of going through the book.
Yeah,
right
we didn't
now
get to play test it, so
rolling through. Yeah, we're not play testers. We just, we're lucky to get the book early and check out some stuff. So definitely, thanks for joining us, and we look forward to busting up more games for you.